Alright folks, the day has arrived. Almost sunset, and that means it is almost the first day of the Feast of Tabernacles, or the Feast of Sukkot. And guess what's going on here? Who can tell me what's going on here?
Axe chopping competition!
What's going on, Linnae?
Oh, you should ask Charles. He's the professional.
Charles, what's going on?
It's a log chopping competition.
Wow, and who's gonna win?
Oh.
You're supposed to say me, of course.
Oh.
Me! No. Yeah, she's gonna cheer her favorite fellow on, which is Charles, of course. We have 15 logs, and we're not sure how many fellows are gonna participate, but it's gonna be real good. The shop is all cleaned up, the yard is just looking really good, if I may say so, and the house is pretty much cleaned, and we have 3 chickens in the oven, fresh from our butchering this last week, and we are ready to feast tomorrow and have just an excellent fun day in thanks and praise and fun.
What?
Got that.
Gets too excited.
Julia, what? How about that time? Pardon?
And we put the wall tent up for our sukkah, our booth, our temporary dwelling. And some of us are going to sleep in there. One of our favorite things is sleeping in the wall tent in the mountains. And over here, Charles and Simon are busy getting all the logs ready for the chopping competition. Simon, hey buddy. Hey. Hey, what you doing?
I'm marking these for Charles to cut out with the chainsaw.
It's windy, hey?
Only when you're videoing.
It's supposed to be very gusty tomorrow, and we're praying that it won't be too bad. Linnae's finding some stakes so we can keep the wall tent from blowing away. Sarah's doing some whippersnipping. And, oh, the moon! Look at the moon! Charles! That's huge! Jenessa should not be parked on the road. There, so she found some stakes. And we're gonna keep the wall tent from flying away. Even more than
Pardon? You're gonna break this for me.
Julia, come on, feel her. Give away. Alright, so it is almost 11:45. And it looks like it's gonna rain. Julia, the weather woman, predicts rain. Look at this beautiful tender chicken with burnt skin.
Burnt skin?
Isn't that burnt? It looks kind of black to me.
It's called char.
Char? Are you going to keep it on?
The correct culinary term for something we like.
Very nice. Look at all that beautiful bone broth. There. Yum. We're going to take you out to the shop and we're going to see how everything's going. And here we are. Look at all those tomatoes. Oh, nice. Look at those lights. That's capital. So we're going to put all the food out in these tables. And this is full of 6 gallons of beautifully double fermented kombucha. If you want to learn about kombucha, you can watch our video, which we'll put up there for you. Look at this. Isn't that a gorgeous bouquet? Oh, the tomatoes. Look at these beautiful tomatoes. Some honeycomb. That was from last year. Just beautiful little bouquets. Hey, Simon, you're setting up the sound system.
I'm just setting up the towers.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. These are hawthorn berries. They always come at this time of year. They're so good. They're so yummy. And another beautiful little bouquet. And look at this nice cheese plate.
Yum yum.
That'll be good. People will love that. And there's my puppy I gotta put away before she eats somebody. We just had a little sprinkle of rain. Here is our Chigaffy Chicory coffee. And our Von Chai. We have our fresh honey from this year and our cow cream out. And then we'll be putting the kombucha out. We have it covered with a bunch of cold things. I like this. Of course, who else but Jenny would think of that? For identification purpose only. We had one guest already arrive. Our good friend Christine. Yay! Oh, it's so beautiful. Just little drip drops. Look at the sky. Oh, praise Yahweh. Something very special about a little bit of rain for us is it always seems like Yahweh sends us a bit of rain as a sign of his blessing. So we really accept this beautiful little rain. We hope the wind dies down. All right, so it is 3:45 and we've been just having a lovely time. Look at all these little people. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? I like your dress. You wondering what this is? You want to feel it? It's called a dead cat. But it's not really a dead kitty. They just call it that. Hi! Hi! Anyway, we're about ready to start the wood chopping competition. And then everyone is getting hungry. It's been absolutely miserable all day.
Hi, Amberlin.
They actually made it outside to play some volleyball. But as you can see, everything's wet. And we're gonna start the competition here soon with the axe chopping.
Gentiles. Remember that one?
How many guys? Just
Well,
6?
the thing is, we've only got a few good axes.
Well, they brought a good one.
They
but
brought
good.
splitting axes.
Well,
Home hardware special.
Oh yeah, they're good.
anyone with axes, go up front.
How'd it go, buddy? Okay, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 5 guys to start.
5 guys, burgers and fries.
And then if everybody, just in case an axe handle breaks or something, stand over there.
Over here.
And cheer these guys on, eh?
All right.
Yay, we have an excellent audience.
Get set.
Oh man. Go, go, go! You can do it! One Cam did it! All right, so Cam finished in say about 1 minute and 47 seconds. Woo! Charles, what's he at? 2:25 Charles got it at. Ashley's gonna have the biggest grin on her face.
Look at her.
Woo!
Yeah, well, he's my friend too. Let it go.
There we go. Woo! Whee! Round 1 complete. Round 2 next. Hi, Amber. Hello. Look at this lovely weather. Oh, I thought you were going to say, look at this lovely lady.
As if I do that.
Go for it, buddy. Go for it.
Good boy.
Sarah, Daddy won.
I know.
Your dad is too big and strong. Not fair.
Yes, it is fair.
But look,
Yes.
blessing that was. Thank you very much. The next, we were going to have the Eaton family do a song from Fort St. John. Come on, girls. He's growing.
Charles, there's something wrong with your brain.
What is it?
On the left side, there's nothing right, and on the right side, there's nothing left.
That's it. We're moving. Come. Oh, that's great. Come up. Awesome. Awesome. got a couple of jokes here.
A real awful car crash there. There's a priest and a rabbi, they're two separate vehicles, and get in a horrible, horrible crash, and cars are totally destroyed. But amazingly, the priest and the rabbi walk out with no injuries. And so the priest comes out and he says, "Yeah, I'm a priest." And the rabbi says, "Oh, and I'm a rabbi. And it's unbelievable, the power of God, how he saved both our lives and we walked away unscathed." And so they're looking through the vehicles, and the rabbi finds a bottle of wine in the back seat, and he's like, "After all this bottle of wine survived. It must be a sign from God that we should drink this wine." So he opens up the bottle and he says, "Here, have a drink." And the priest says, "Okay," and he drinks half the bottle down and hands it back to the rabbi, and the rabbi grabs the bottle and puts the cap back on it, and the priest's like, "Aren't you going to have a drink?" He says, "Well, I'm going to wait till the cops get here first."
Oh dear.
Okay, visiting his grandparents, a small boy opened a big family Bible. He was fascinated as he fingered through the old pages. Suddenly, something fell out. He picked it up and found that it was an old leaf that had been pressed flat between the pages. "Mama, look what I found," he called. "What have you got there, dear?" his mother asked. With astonishment in his voice, the boy answers, "I think I found Adam's underwear."
Oh, that's funny.
Thanks, Rich. Let the people praise thee, O God, let all the people praise thee. O let the nations be glad and sing for joy, for thou shalt judge the people righteously and govern the nations upon the earth. Selah. Let the people praise thee, O God, let all the people praise thee. Then shall the earth yield her increase, and God, even our own God, shall bless us. God shall bless us, and all the ends of the earth shall fear him. Being a severe alcoholic many years ago and lost everything. I was on the street, an alcoholic, knocking on a door for a bed to sleep in. I was a functioning alcoholic. I was selling trucks at Kenworth, sales manager, and at 34, my liver was just about gone. The whites of my eyes were yellow. And my sister, she worked with me, and she started talking about Jesus. And I knew about Jesus, being brought up in the Catholic Church, but I never knew that I could go to him and he could forgive me. One day she came into my office and asked me if I was ready to ask Jesus to come into my heart and direct my life. And when I said yes, something happened inside, and I began to weep and heave, and I couldn't stop. I went into the washroom and I looked into the mirror, and God showed me a man that was lost and lonely and broken and had no direction. And I asked him right there on the dirty bathroom floor, which mirrored my life, to forgive me for my sins. And you know what's really critical is that it comes from our heart, and it's not just idle words. He wants our heart. And when I gave it to him that day, he picked me up off the floor, and for the first time in my life, I felt true love. And I fell in love with him, and he took the alcoholism that day. 3 packs of cigarettes that day. And blessed me in so many ways. And a year later, he blessed me with the wife I have now. for 30 years. I didn't deserve any of it, but I'll take it. And from being totally financially broke and having nothing to what you see here today. And I honor him. We need to all honor him. He is standing there with his hand held out, and all we have to do is grab onto it. And there's guys out there that say, oh, but I would lose everything. It's a lie from hell. You gain everything, and it costs you nothing. You gain everything. And it's time, in this world that we're living in, it's a time that we made it right. And we went before our Yeshua Messiah and asked forgiveness and said, direct me. We're all sinners, we're all gonna sin. But his grace is sufficient, and he loves us, each one of us, because he created us with all his heart. You know, if anybody here wants to pray, I am so willing to pray with you and talk to you, because I've been there, and most of you guys have been there. If you need prayer, please come. Thanks for listening. Amen.
We're gonna do a tug of war, boys against girls. And it looks like the girls have the upper hand in this situation.
On your mark, get set, go!
Get set.
Woo! Jenny, you gotta turn around. Huh? You gotta turn around.
Trust in Christ, our hope and crown. Oh, what's the world you love? Go up and fight.
All right, Linnae won. So Brooke won the carrot chopping competition. Linnae won the musical chairs. Good.
Very good. Yeah. Oh, very good. Me? Or the... No. The... Okay, so... Yeah, and... But then... Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. You got it. Yes.
Yeah.
I think you got it. And then... It's like this. It was like... Oh, and there you go. Beautiful.
No, it's a place, Amber. Where's the place?
Oh, Yes.
Well, it's about done the party and it's about 10 o'clock. Nearly everyone has gone home and we're just tidying up a little bit and then we're going to go to bed. Hi, Papa.
Who are you?
Did you have a good day?
Had a really good day. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Lots of people and a real diverse crowd.
Yeah, really good. We'll see you later, folks. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, and God bless.